Sunday morning. Today we're going to have to try harder to get that back place cut down a bit. So I'm going to hope that the sun stays away for a little bit longer, but it won't. Within the hour we'll be running for cover, but I've got to get on with it. Right, it's getting a bit too warm to be out here, so we're going in, but Kenny's had to tidy up next door a bit. We've had a bit of a hack through down there, not all of it, because I can't use my strimmer again in the mornings. And then it gets too hot in the afternoons. So it's a bit crazy. I'm having to use the scythe as best we can at the moment, but we've had a bit of a tidy up. It's better than it was. We've got another couple of days to claw a bit more of it together. Sure, it'll all fall into place. Right, now we need to start with the brickwork again. Fetching and prepping. Ooh, we're going another hot day today. Don't know let's see what the temperature is now. 9:21 in the morning. And it is a nice steady 24.6. That's not too bad. Cool enough to get started anyway. 28 degrees.
You're always looking at the temperature, Steve.
Welcome to the brick cleaning factory. We've got quite a lot done. There's a few more to do. Some are in really bad condition. Some of them I can rescue, and some of them are the ones you can use in the emergency. There's more in the doorway there to do this afternoon. I've got the bath outside full, so can't put any more in there. So now it's time for a cuppa.
Steve never tells you that I have to make the tea.
Got enough of chopping blocks up and everything. I've got the ones that were stacked near the door yesterday. Managed to get them all cleaned up. Another pile there. 2 piles there and 1 there. And then I've got the bath full, some soaking, ready for tomorrow. It's actually, the sun's not out at the moment, but it's still, 28.8? Yeah, 28.8, and it's, where are we? 5:15. So I'm gonna just have a look round up here. I think we'll probably have another hour, and I think we'll call that it. We can see what Ken's up to in a minute. Sunday night, 6 o'clock, and it's actually a bit overcast, but it's muggy. Temperature's still high. Just waiting for Kenny, locking up, and then he should be with me in a minute. I've just been to the bin.
Do you think that I can have some money for helping you this time?
Sorry, matey, you can't, because you're only AI, and at the end of this holiday, I should put you back in the AI box until next time.
That's not fair. Everyone thinks that I am cute.
I'll tell you what, Maisie, if you're a good girl, I might let you take the cat home. Oh, got a mate, yeah. Okay? And stop whinging about money. Yeah, what's the matter, mate? You fed up?
I am going to work for Kenny. He's nicer than you. When we get back to England, I'm going to tell Kaz you were horrid.
Oh, as if I'm scared of Kaz. Got another mate. You know? Don't look at your face. Look at your face. Look at me. Put it out. Yes, hello. Like her, I'll smell you when we go to see Anna. Like her, I'll smell you. The cat, the dog will want the cat. You pretty boy? Yeah, you pretty boy. Yeah, you are. You got nice blue eyes. Let's look at your eyes. Yes. Just waiting for Kenny. Where you going? Oh, he off again. They got fed up. What you saying? What you saying, mate? No, you're settled in now, are you? Go find a mouse. Come on, everyone. 2nd of June. Looks like it'll be another hot day, but it's not too bad. A bit chilly, in fact, on the legs this morning. Got to come and try and do a bit more tidying up out here. Claw a bit of that stuff up, take it down the bottom. See how we get on. Right, it's 8:30 and it's warming up now. The back of my legs have been bit and flies in my eyes, but I've cut and dragged some further away from the house. And if I have another hour tomorrow, I think we're at a safe distance for what the law demands. But go back in. We're going to start building walls this morning. Tied up a little bit around here as well. Right, let's go back indoors. Hive of industry this morning. Max sent me out the way to do a little job that he doesn't need, but he knows it'll keep me occupied.
Busy.
Keep me busy out the way.
He's been getting tartan paint and glass hammers.
He won't send me for a long rest, though.
Sky ups.
Yeah. I want a long rest.
11 o'clock that is, mate. 11 o'clock.
That's 11:26. We'll be on time.
Oh, wait. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Steve, I need a long wait, mate.
There we are. Adrian's wall wasn't built in a day, but Mark thinks the bedroom wall could be done in half a day.
But Steve's wall was built in the morning.
Are you heading off, mate?
Yeah, I've been moving that timber.
What's it like?
on the
Level
side,
on the front face.
cleaning up.
This? No,
You
that.
get well.
Oh, right.
Get well in it. Sure, have a quick look round yours, Kenny, because you wanted some pictures, didn't you?
Yeah.
Let me just.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not sitting.
Kenny's house is nicer than yours. And Kenny
I've
paid
been
me.
making myself useful. I've been cutting bricks.
Because Maisie's gone on strike.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've,
Dark in here, but
yeah.
Kenny's work of art, getting that beam turned round and getting his roof done. Well, the end wall and tidying up.
You could take a photo of that up there, that lot.
I'll take a video clip of it because, and you'll see all of it, won't you? The bits that we've done as well. Oh, look at that daylight. Window.
That's all got to come down. That lot.
Yeah, but you're moving on with that, ain't you, Kenny? That's the thing.
I've cleaned all this, I was all messy as well.
Look how nice and straight that wall is. Don't know who did that. He must have done a good job, whoever did it, mustn't he, Ken?
He did.
We did.
All this side, I've dug all this shit out and chopped it all in there.
Language for the viewers. I do apologise for that swear word.
And then I put the timbers down and paint and waste all of that. Didn't I?
Yeah. Yeah, it's looking good, mate, isn't it?
Yeah.
You got the upstairs tidy,
Big time
so
block straight across.
shall we show them where the boys are going to sleep when they come visiting? Or is it? Oh, it's downstairs, isn't it? Yeah.
I'll be here.
Yeah. We'll have another quick visit upstairs because Kenny don't bother videoing out himself.
No,
He has to tag onto my
yeah.
channels to find his bits.
Bathroom's going in here, isn't it?
This is going to be Kenny's bathroom when he.
Got a bigger window in there.
Yeah. This is his living area, I think, isn't it?
This is going to be the kitchen.
Oh, the kitchen. Beg your pardon.
Yeah.
Well, we've got it filmed, Kenny, for later on when it moves on to the next stage,
In here.
when you won't remember what it was like.
2 windows are going in there.
Yeah.
And the
Locked in,
sink's
mate.
going in that corner.
Got it all
There.
sorted out, mate, ain't you?
And pillars are coming out.
Yeah. That's
And
exactly the
just
layout what the
clear.
house was.
Yeah, it'll be a clear. And then the toilet's going in there and the pipe straight down.
Jobs are good then. Now you're going to the B&B for a siesta, aren't you?
Yeah, get some dinner now.
Get some dinner. And
How are they getting on? All right?
They're getting on all right, Kenny. I think we're going to be shoulder right by Tuesday. Oh, just one second. Yes. Yeah, I'll let you look around and make time. Done it. Well, I've had a good day's work here today. Probably the most productive since I've been here. That's because I've been helping the boys, doing some chopping. So main area is the bathroom, which we're halfway up at the moment. And coming off the bathroom is obviously the wall, is the main bedroom. So I think with the amount of blocks we've got, etc., they're concentrating on getting the bathroom wall up, and anything after that's a bonus. Yep. So it's a good day's work. And now it's time for a beer. (9:15). Been doing some late night gardening again. Another hour in the morning, that's going to have to be a lot here. Kenny's done well. Fetching is all up. I'm not going that drastic at it. I'm just dragging mine further away from the house if I can. But we could do with the rain tonight, and then we could have a bonfire tomorrow officially and get rid of it all, but I don't think it's going to happen. Right, as I say in Portugal, boa noite.
Look, Steve, that lady is balancing the basket on her head. It's so funny.
Good morning everyone, it's last full day today. Been up nice and early this morning, up at 5. Had a lot washing in the bed. I've put the bed in and got it washed and hung out. I've come down to the house now. We've got several jobs to be doing this morning. A little bit out of the garden at the back to start with, and then we're on with the brickwork again when the boys turn up. So catch you later. Right, that's got Paul set up for his first batch. They're all the good, last of the good ones. And these are some that I've got to do some work on, which I can rescue, I believe. Matt's still got some over the on side and still some there, but we need to have a count up. I'm going to have to get some more in, I think, definitely, but they'll keep us going for the time being. Just going to show you this before I put the lid on. Cut the left hand pipe level with the right hand one. Originally we only had one pipe coming in here for all of the waste, grey and toilet. And because we're having the second toilet, we've put it in on its own side by side. Probably not allowed to tamper with the drains here, but I can't see any issues. It's all done nice and neat. So hopefully we won't need to have that lid open again. Midday and the wall is progressing nicely.
Bathroom's coming along.
Lovely jubbly.
Put the spirit level, that's nice.
I'll show you good folks what I've been up to as well, because I haven't been on the project much this morning because I've been doing other things. But what me and Kenny have done is running repairs in here. Now the other year I came and this beam had broken, rotted out, so when Andy came with me last time, he helped me put that one in and we left that alone. But we didn't really have time to fully fit these in. It looks as though these have actually moved because that wood should sit under there, the lip of that beam. So I'm going to have to do some more there. But the main one we've done today is this broken one here. Snap. Let's have a look. Snap there, look. I was going to put a wooden beam in, but then I brought some 50x50 steel box section, and with the aid of some props, some acros, that's gone in rather nice, and it's nice and straight. And I'm tempted. I've got 3 lengths of that, 3 more lengths of that. I'm tempted as these rot to replace them with the steel ones. I'm not going to go out the way to do it because I'm not sure what this shed's going to be at the end of the day. It might not even be a shed. It might be a courtyard, in which case it doesn't need a roof. But that's something to think about in the future. I've got to keep it maintained now. Now, obviously, this wood rotted, and consequently, the lats at the back here rotted. So I've got to do some remedial work and replacement work for those. So I'm going to spend a bit of time doing that, and then I'll try and get back and do a bit help the boys with the brickwork. Ready for that one yet. I think it's on there like that. Right, we're nearly done there. See what we're doing? We're building up the front and the back. Hopefully to tidy this corner up. No, I can't switch the camera off. Turned out alright now. Well, it's getting that time now of last working day, so I'm having to do some shutting down even though the boys are carrying on. I've got that done. I'm quite pleased with that actually. It's Ignore everyone that's dangling down because they're not the ones it's supporting. Now that beam's rotted out and I've actually took it away, apart from that bit down the bottom there, so it's been supported by that beam. This one here and the concrete one, so it's not going anywhere. Likewise over here, that steel beam, that box section is taking all the weight, and the cross lats, if you like, have continued over to where part of the wall's missing, but that's kept the roof where I want it, and I can build this wall up another year or when I come next time. So it's just about tidying up a bit now. We've got a lot of nice things here. Kaz will love it here.
Yeah, she's not been.
No, not
Loads
no.
of lovely flowers.
Yeah, the flowers and the plants there.
Loads. Yeah. These are interesting, these little floating apples things.
What's making the noise? The frog? Joe Chim's getting some tijolos. Just being nosy, having a look what else I've got.
Yeah, I'll take them and just come in and give you the number.
All right,
Bring the car up, we'll get them loaded in.
Okay, buddy. Hello, my little lizard friend. What are you doing? Disturbed you, haven't I? You go eat a mosquito or two. Well, as you can see, we're about ready to call it a day, about ready to go home now, or go back to the digs to get scrubbed, to come back to go back to England. We've decided and managed to get all our worldly goods back in here because we're not coming back till October, and they've been out since May. I just think now it's silly just to leave them out in. Kenny's given me an hand with them, and it's only took about an hour, so I feel a bit happy about that. Then the boys can close this off properly. Ooh. Back to the digs, getting ready for going. Quick shower, change into travelling gear, and I'll tell you one thing, after 3 weeks I ain't half glad to do this. Oh. They're my working boots. They were alright when I first got here. Take some hammer. They take some hammer when you're building these old stones and dust and cement.
Pooey.
Oh, yeah.
Your feet stink.
So it'd be great fun to put them in the bin. Right, now it's time for a shower. We'll see you at the airport.
What date is the best to have the parcel sent? Because if I order it by tonight, it's next day with UPS. So I wasn't sure what day you
Guess
were there,
where I am.
and if any days were more convenient than others, but pretty much if...
We're leaving Castelabranco for the airport. 4:15 in the afternoon. Degrees. Yeah, don't we're going to have we're going to have Vilka. No, we're not. This way, we're going to have Vilka. We're going to Malpica. This is the way to Malpica, isn't it?
Oh, you know what you've got to do down the turn up and
Yeah.
Unless she's picking something up down there.
4 Lisbon Airport. We've got a delay. It's now 10:30. It's going instead of 10 rather, instead of 9:30. So the only thing that a man can do is have a beer.
Thanks for watching. Sadly for now, Steve and Kenny have returned to England until October. He didn't pay me either. He told me I was on work experience. But I did enjoy it.